everybody, welcome to Wally's Welding World. I'm the Weld Professor, and today I'm basically got the giveaway going on, and I'm just going to kind of give you guys a rundown on math. You know, a lot of people have been asking about how to do fractions and stuff, so we're going to go ahead and start with inches and breaking it down into sixteenths because I feel that's the most important. So I'm going to give you guys kind of a quick lesson, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the giveaway, all right? So the first thing you need to know is, oh yeah, don't worry, I already checked it. It's level, all right? Yeah, it's level. It's perfectly level. So don't tell me you got OCD and it isn't right because it's level. I checked it. Trust me, I got to check stuff like that too. Okay, so let's get into sixteenths. Some of the most important things to know is inches and feet and knowing how to do your math. Now, I'll be straight up and honest. When I first started doing math, I didn't know how to really do that well of math. I didn't know how to really read a tape measure, and it was kind of embarrassing for me. The first time my boss pulled a tape measure out and said, "What does that measure?" And I only knew quarters and halves, and he was like, "No, it needs to be 3/8, blah, blah, blah." And then this other one needed to be a 5/16, and I didn't know it, so it was kind of embarrassing. But I had a good friend, we'll go ahead and give him a shout out, Jared Collins, who taught me how to do this a long time ago, and that's pretty much break your inches down into sixteenths. So in 1 inch, there is 16 sixteenths. Whoops. Trying to make it accurate for you guys here. Alright. I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so basically that's your sixteenths. So you basically know that this right here is 1/16, and this is 1/8, which is 2/16. But you don't really call it 2/16, you call it 1/8. And then this would be 3/16. This right here is your quarter. 1/4, 5/16, 3/8, which is also 6/16. Then you got your 7/16. Then you got your half inch. Your half inch is also 8/16. Then you got your 9/16. You got your 5/8, which is also 10/16. I know it's kind of sloppy, but bear with me, all right? I just want you guys to understand the sixteenths of it. And then after that, you got 11/16. And then you got your 3/4, which is also 12/16. Then you got your 13/16. You got your 14/16, which is also 7/8. Then you have your 15/16. And then you have your 1 inch, which is also 16/16. So what you need to understand is there are 16/16 in 1 of an inch. So basically 1/16, 2/16, 3/16. Oh, I forgot to add 1/4 is 4/16. 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16, 9/16, 10/16, 11/16, 12/16, 13/16, 14/16, 15/16, 16/16, 1 inch. Now, when you're doing your math, you just basically got to know how to be able to break an inch down into sixteenths. Damn, mosquitoes are getting me. Okay, sorry, I forgot to close the door. There are 16/16 in an inch, and it's very important to know that because once you learn your sixteenths, then you can go on and learn your eighths, which is 2/16, which is 1/8. 1/4, which is 4/16. I know that's not an eighth, but it's important to know that 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and so on and so on. So that's what it is basically in 1 inch. Now, when you start doing your math, now take a good look at that. It's just important to know that because when you start doing your math, if you don't understand it, you can break it down in sixteenths and you can figure it out. I don't got a dry erase, so this is my dry erase, is my hand. And then basically, another thing that I want to tell you guys is that in 1 foot, which is written like this, 1 foot is 12 inches. Sorry. 1 foot, 1 dash. 12 inches, 2 dash. 2 feet, 24 inches. 3 feet, 36 inches. 4 feet, 48 inches. 5 feet, 60 inches. When you start doing your math, it's important to know this type of stuff because this is what's going to help you get on a job and accelerate through the blueprints when they start telling you, okay, this is 1 foot, or this is 5 feet, or this is 36 inches. That way you know in your mind what it is. Now, a lot of people don't understand this, and it took me a while to understand feet, and I just knew inches first. So I'd be over there and I'd be like, okay, yeah, 120 inches is what? It's 10 feet. I knew that was 10. I didn't know it was 10 feet, but I knew it was 120 inches. And then eventually I had to learn, okay, well, that's feet. Now we're doing it in feet. Because a lot of the times they'll give you a blueprint and it'll be like 15 feet and 20, or they always go under a foot in inches. So it'll be like 120 inches, 9 inches, and 5/16. You know what? They'll write it out like that. They'll be like 15 feet. All right, let's just erase that. On a blueprint, a lot of the time, that's how they'll write it. They'll be like 15 feet, 10 inches. Actually, you don't put that until after this. And 15/16 of an inch. And you'll need to know how to do the math when it tells you you got to start taking fittings off from that. Okay, well, now we got like 2 90s. You know, say it goes like this. And now you need to know how to take off the 90s for that. This right here would mean pup. That's the piece of pipe. These would be your fittings. Say they're 90 degrees. And depending on the pipe size is what you're going to need to know what to take off. If it's 2 inch, you know, it's going to be, the 90s are going to be different compared to a 10-inch run. You know, if it's a 20-inch pipe, it could be different than, you know, a 2-inch pipe. So it's important to know your takeoffs and your measurements. And we'll get in more in depth on telling you guys on how to do this math here. And that's something I'll get into. But right now, it's just important that you learn the inches, you learn the feet, and you learn the 16th of an inch. So that way, if you get stuck on 3/8 or 7/8, that you know how to break it down into 16ths and make it a 16th. (16 over 16th of an inch), or 16 over 16ths, 1 inch. It's important to know these things. 1 inch equals 16/16. Okay, so that's my little lesson for today. Now we're going to go ahead and get into my giveaway. I got a little giveaway I'm going to be doing right now. And we're going to be doing this all the time now on YouTube. This is my new thing on YouTube. We're basically going to be doing the giveaway. This giveaway today is, and probably from now on, is going to be sponsored by SoCo. I will go ahead and leave her web address in the description. So if you want to take a look through her website and you want to purchase some items of your own, feel free to. Now basically what this is this is a hood bag, guys. You throw your hood in here. Man, you throw it over your back, you hop on your bicycle, your motorcycle, whatever it is, and you go to work. And your hood's protected by the little bag in there. It's a great bag. I have one, and I love it. And I don't have this camel one, which is just, this is one of a kind. I love this camel bag right here. Oh wait, there's some items in it. Oh wow. So I guess that's not it. That's not all you'll get. Oh, there's some bandanas. Yeah, so you're going to get a chain bandana. You're going to get white polka dots with green bandana. And then you're going to get a red bandana with hot chili sauce on it. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. Now, I know a lot of you guys said you wanted stickers. Well, looks like we got some stickers. So these are American flag SoCo stickers. So basically, Southern Colorado hats is what SoCo hats is. Don't confuse it for the alcohol SoCo Southern Comfort. It's not what it is. It's actually Southern Colorado hats. She's basically based out of Colorado Springs here in Colorado. Oh, there's some more in here. Nice. And yeah, you know, she's amazing. She's awesome. She does all her own. She makes, oh, there's some more in here. She makes her own products. Oh, some Wally's Weldon World reflective stickers. Now, I know you guys don't want to sleep on that. Looks like that's it for today. But this is my giveaway. And it's basically put on by SoCo and myself. And we want to start giving you guys some free stuff. And we're going to start doing more of these. And they might get bigger and better. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be awesome. So basically, what you're going to have to do to win this... Oh, dang, mosquitoes. What you're going to have to do to win this is you're going to have to put in the comments who you are. And somebody's going to get drawn. You can say whatever you want. You can say, pick me. You can say, go SoCo. You can say... 1 inch is 16/16. You can say whatever you want. But the main thing I want you to say, and this is vital, this is key, is you need to say where in the world you're from. So if you're from Colorado, put Colorado. If you're from Nigeria, put Nigeria. If you're from Antarctica, say you're from Antarctica. If you're from Alaska, say you're from Alaska. Say where in the world you're, basically where you are. United States, Colorado. Wherever, you know. China. If you're from China, say you're from China. And another thing, too, is I can't translate it, or I can translate it, but I'm not going to translate it. So try to put it in English. That doesn't count you out, but do your best to put it in English. And yeah, I'm going to be picking a winner here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video and let it roll. And I'm basically going to pick a winner before the end of next week. So when I do my giveaway next week, because we're going to start doing them weekly. That's right, weekly giveaways here on YouTube. So if you get on there and you put it in the comments, doesn't matter how many times you comment in there, but you definitely need to say where you're from in the world. All right, guys? Mad shout out to SoCo for helping me put this on. Bam! I'll put her website in the description, so that way you guys can go to the website and check it out. If you want to buy the custom gear that she makes for me, do it up. Other than that, we'll wrap to you guys later. Peace.